Anyone who has sat down with me, and there's a bit of footage of me doing interviews sitting on chairs, will see that I don't do them with my arms crossed. And so certainly as the interpretation that some have put on this is simply not correct. And the Japanese ambassador has made that clear as well.
Can you explain why the President intervened when Ms Osborne brought up the Japanese Prime Minister's body in that podcast? Is it okay to let that language not?
No, well, if you have a look at the discussion that was occurring at some stages, two people are talking at once in a podcast with the comedian. I reiterate the fact that the interpretation that some have put on it was not correct. If you look at any of the interviews that I've done, I'm responsible for my words, and I note that of all the words that have been written on this, none of my words have been criticised. None.
Hindsight, though, do you think in hindsight,
I'm going to go down that.
do you think in hindsight, given the criticism you've received and upon reflection now, that perhaps it is not appropriate for you to appear on a podcast titled Bush Deep when it was full of sexual innuendo, or do you think it is still appropriate?
I do a range of interviews. I've done across a range of, you can look at these things in hindsight, but I do a range of interviews, including, one with Aussie Man Reviews, who puts words into his videos for animals that are engaging with each other. We have in modern media, in modern media, I talk to a range of people, many of whom I don't agree with everything that they say. The point here that I reiterate is that, this has obviously been raised for, particularly this week. The podcast was done on June 9, more than 2 months ago. And we have, I apologise unequivocally for elements of that. The issue of the relationship with Japan, though, as the Japanese ambassador has confirmed, the relationship has never been stronger. The relationship that I have with Prime Minister Takaichi, just like the relationship that I have with Prime Minister Kishida, is incredibly strong. Incredibly strong. And the relationship during that visit was about the economic upgrade of our relationship, our trade, our defence relationship, including what we're doing with the frigates that we're purchasing in Japan. These are all positive steps forward. Phil.